You know the voice by now, it's the JuugMan, and you watching the headline powered by Hype Magazine with Shay Star. We in the building, ATL, you dig.
Now I know why they call you pro.
Hey, what up, y'all? It's your girl Vivica Fox, and you are watching ShayStar.com.
I can never go broke. Tryna stay down till I caught me a show. Cash out on the coupe, no, I don't do the note. These niggas be hating, I know it for sure. Hey, look at the ice on me, nigga. Look how this shit go. No, I cannot go back to what I used to know. I'm tryna stay down there with my nigga Solo Loose. Get me some coach.
What's up? You already know what it is. Your girl Shay Star live and direct from the building ATL, and it's Tuesday, so it's time for headlines. And you already know whoever I got sitting next to me is so worthy of this chair. So I'm not even going to do all that extra shit tonight. I'm just going to jump right into it because he got things to do, places to be, and people to see. So JuugMan, what's really good?
What's happening? How y'all doing today?
Oh, we here, you're here. It's a privilege to have you in the building. You've been rocking out in the streets for a very long time. I'm new to the city, so a lot of people don't know that, but I've only been here for like a year. So it's been like specific names that come across my desk, on a weekly basis, and yours has come across it a couple of times. So I just felt like it is definitely time for us to sit down and talk to these folks and let them know what's going on.
Yeah, I feel the same way. It's a privilege to be here as well.
Hey, that way. So look, I got wind of JuugMan actually a couple weeks ago. We did the mixtape release party for I Am JuugMan 3 at Buckhead Loft. And of course, he came through, shut it all the way the fuck down. And every song that they played, I was like, damn, that's a banger. So I want to know, what is your creative process that you go through to create the music that you create?
First of all, I gotta be high. I gotta have some
With some gas.
Yeah, like I really don't know. Be honest, like I really don't have to be high, but that just put me in a better mood. Like I think better. You know what I'm saying? I get that. That's my way of just blocking everything else out.
Okay.
So I usually write. I still write like sometimes, but most of the time I write in my head and it just stick in there.
So you don't actually write things down; it comes straight off the top.
If I'm really like, if it's just like a emotional song, probably I jot down some notes. But normally I just remember everything in my head.
Wow. So was it like, do you have to hear the beat first? Does the beat put you in that mind frame? Or do you have to like take the actual words and put it to a beat?
It depends. Like sometimes I just I can just be in the mood to think of something and just and put the melody already and go get the beat after that, you know what I'm saying? Or sometimes I hit a beat and can't think of nothing and be like, I'm gonna cut the beat off, and then I come up with it because the beat will still be playing in my head. It's hard to explain, but that's just my little way of how I come up with my hits that I come up with. What
have been some of the trials and tribulations that you've had to deal with while trying to come up? Are you originally from Atlanta?
Yeah, I'm born and raised.
Okay, so let's talk about that. Because, I actually was just saying this to somebody earlier. Like, I feel like people who are from Atlanta, it's like a gift and a curse at this time and this day and time, only because you got so many extra people like myself who have moved out here to try to, soak up what y'all got going on. But how did that change the culture of what you guys have been used to over the last 20 years?
Well, I can say, like, me personally, like, it don't bother me when other people come because I feel like I have my own lane. Like, I don't enter other people's business or whatever they got going on. I congratulate them, but as far as like them blocking what I got going on, I don't feel like that's really possible if you got the same 24 hours to do the same thing someone else do. So I don't think like that. To me, that's an excuse, and I don't be making it. I don't make excuses. I just make a way. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. So what are some of the things that you've, had to, endure since you've been doing this? Because, it come with its ups and downs, its good times, its bad times.
Oh, yeah, I'm a witness of that. Definitely. Like, as of today, I just recently got all my business straight. You know what I'm saying? When I first came in the game, I was ahead of my time, like for the jewelry, money, cars, like I came in with that when nobody was really rapping like that. Like it was like shocking for everybody to someone to have the stuff I had and the materials and everything I had going on. Now is like a everyday thing. People who ain't even got deals or who ain't even been in the game long got the same thing that someone who been working 20 years got. So it's like it's different. It's different now. Before it's the up and down. Like I done seen the ups and the down, but as of today, I'm just now finna get ready to receive my first rap check. I never actually got a rap check to this day.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I got in the game, and that's why I tell everybody to read before you sign. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I had screwed up publishing. I was the first dude in my hood to ever get a rap deal, like for us, and make it big from where I'm from, Cleveland Avenue. Then you know that's where Thug from. That's my little brother actually, and I don't help everybody. Plenty of the big names y'all see right now, you know what I'm saying? I don't assisted a lot of them and where they at, you know what I'm saying? I don't do it for no appreciation, and I do it because they're just me. When I was in that position, I don't seen people let you go through that and make your own way. So that's why like I'm built different from all these rappers. Like I don't compare myself to none of them, you know what I'm saying? But I got love for so many of them, but it's so many of them though I just don't have respect for, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's so real because, you know, you do see a lot of that where you find these people who are in positions that could actually help or educate others around them, and they don't. And it's like it's enough of this to go around for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that I will say kind of like gravitated me towards you because, you know, I meet a lot of these rappers in the streets and in the clubs and stuff, and, you know, it's like me being the host, I don't get paid to shout y'all out. You feel what I'm saying? I do that because it's like, okay, you coming out here to fool with us, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like I'm going to reciprocate that love. And sometimes something as simple as somebody saying thank you means a lot to me. And you did just that, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the host, you know what I'm saying? Because they kind of overlook the host and the DJ. Not realizing that sometimes we two of the most important people in the room. You feel me?
It's about being humble, you know what I'm saying? See, I learned I came from nothing and got something. So a lot of people been gold spoon fed in the rap game, meaning they have everything they have been handed to them. I grinded for everything I got, you know what I'm saying? And I live like I have platinum records because like I said, I know how to make a way, you know what I'm saying? I don't do it for bragging rights. I do it because that's what I want to do. I probably have 10 of the houses I have now, you know what I'm saying? But I don't worry about that. I just be thankful that I had another chance to correct everything that I had effed up in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Because people have inner jealousy in this music business, and all that come from social media, I feel like. For 60 seconds, you know, a lot of people trick people with 60 seconds. A lot of people.
Oh, yeah, you
know
said that in one of your
like,
Instagram posts. I wanted to talk about that, but go ahead.
Yeah, you know, like, no, you know what I'm saying? It's true, you know, I just be being real. You know, I ain't no perfect dude, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just one of the really. I always tell everybody it don't never happen when you want it to. It only happen when it's time to. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my biggest slogans. But it's just all about being humble. You got to remember, like, people just, the music's so big, the rap game don't got so expanded now to people think that's the only way you can get some money. When it's a million other ways to get money out here. A person, that's why I treat everybody the same, whether they rap, whether they work at a Kroger, whether they get money in the street. I'm going to treat everybody the same. I don't act like I'm no bigger than nobody. It don't matter about the money, because it ain't what you in, it's who in it.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't what you got on, it's who got it on. But everybody don't have the same mentality. But a person who you just look down on can go right out there and scratch a jumbo book off and have more money than you.
Okay.
Somebody can pass and leave some money. You can have an accident and not get harmed and get a lot of money. It's a plenty of ways to get money, so I treat everybody the same. It ain't all about just their music to me.
I love that, and I just love that you just so real with it, because I think a lot of people get lost in the cars, the clothes, the facade, the hype, and it's like, we all real people at the end of the day, and everything that you just said is so super real, you know what I'm saying? So thank you, you know what I'm saying? So there really are still some OGs left out here who ain't trying to be all up in the mix with the fuck shit, because I can't stand that. But just big shout out to you and everything you got going on, and you know, I'm here. So if you need Hype Magazine, ShayStar.com, Power 107.1, my whole crew, like, you know, we definitely rocking out with you the long way.
I'm rocking out with y'all the same way. Anytime y'all need me for anything, you know, just let me know. I'm one call away.
For sure, for sure. I know you just talked about getting your first rap check, so I'm assuming that you got all your paperwork together for this one, right?
I actually got my own label and everything, JuugMan Entertainment. I got a couple artists, and E-Tut, he finna be one of the biggest new artists out. Got a few artists, but he the first one off, you know what I'm saying, off the label. But oh yeah, I got everything together now. It wasn't easy either.
It's a process. It's a process.
It wasn't easy, but you know, I'm thankful for my past. You know what I'm saying, all the good and the bad. Cause without that, I want to learn what I learned. So, you know what I'm saying. But for the jury, the cars, the money, the fame, I'm used to that. So I know how to maintain and be balanced all that. I know when to be rap and I know when to be young rap. I know when to be Jug, man. It's a time, but I know when to be a dad. You know what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, we all human. So.
Absolutely, yeah.
But the project is just.
Yeah, I am JuugMan.
That project right here, so it was special to me because I actually caught more headaches than I ever had in my life with this project. And it was dealing because... That
means you put a lot into it.
Yeah, and it was dealing because, like, I kind of lost focus for a minute, like, getting frustrated with what, like, how the rap industry going right now for it. It's just so much, it look like it's so much fake, more win than the real. And But then I had to get it out of my mind, like, now I'm stepping into what they want me to step into. So I went and changed the tape. I changed the tape like 8 times. Like, and then I took some people off, and I was like, nah, because I was going by what everybody telling me. You don't need to put this person on, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna go what I want to do, and it actually doing more numbers than 90% of the tape that dropped around my time.
I mean, you said I am JuugMan, so why not put it out there the way you want to put it out there, the way you want it to be told?
I did, and my brother Trouble told me that too. That's one of my mentors. He my little brother, but that's my big brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he told me that too, man. He like, you be thinking too much. Bro, just do what you do, bro. Just, hey, as long as it's real and you feel it right, just do it. You know what I'm saying? So I just did.
Shout out to Trouble, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I tried out at school. It be the whole duct tape bank too, and that's another one of my big mentors. He wanted to really do like in the game for real though.
Word.
Yeah, I salute bank.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of real OGs still left in the game, man. You just gotta see where they at though. You know what I'm saying? So just follow the movement. You know what I'm saying? Follow the move.
Yeah, I learned a lot on this tape from like all my peers that's successful. And that's crazy. Like I put a lot of what they doing into my tape, meaning like I seen how consistent they stay with their music, how consistent they stay with their grind, how consistent they may stay on Instagram. You got to take something and just be consistent with it and make the best out of that, your situation. And once I learned that, I'm like, even like Thug, I ain't never seen too many folk more creative than him in the studio, like, you know what I'm saying? And it was a time he was looking up to me in the rap game, like that's my little brother for real, like before the music ended it. And to see him transform into what he became today, like, and he never act different towards me, like for us. He always the same little Jeff to me, you know what I'm saying? But I be honored to be around him, like I tell him, like, cause I'm proud of your success. Everybody can't do that, like what you doing, like everybody can't, and it ain't about kissing, you know what I'm saying, or being a group is all. It's about just paying respect when respect due, and he deserve a lot of that because it ain't too many people can even stand the criticism he had to go through. It ain't too many people can deal with all the whatever he may go through. Like he's a strong young man. He deserve everything he got and the more that's coming to him. It's a couple more out there too. You know, I can't name everybody, but and Fetty Wap too. That's another one of my close people who like inspired me for the tape too. Like to go hard on the tape. I actually didn't put Fetty on the tape because we got 13 records that I never released number 2 on, but this one record that I know we're going to get a Grammy off for, it called Everything, and everybody in this world can relate to it. That's why I held it, Fetty, so that's the only reason, because I know we're going to get that bag off this one.
Yeah, got to put it out there the right way. Got to do that thing the right way.
The right way.
For sure, for sure. Well, if there's any type of advice that you could give to anybody who's up and coming, you know, based off of the mistakes that you've made or mistakes you've seen other people make around you, what would you tell them to do or not to do?
Man, just have patience and just know everything don't happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? You don't get in the hole overnight. You can't come out the hole overnight. And like just be loyal. Like you can't expect to put in the minimum and get the maximum, man. You got to learn to invest in yourself. Everybody be want to just feel like, okay, I gave $100 or what and expect to get a Grammy out. No, you can't expect to. You gotta really expect to get what you put in it. Put it like that. You gonna get out what you put in, and a lot of people be having, and everybody who got CEOs and people that's helping them, and they real CEOs and people that support you, man. Be loyal, man. Don't get your money and forget the people who were there when you didn't have the money or you didn't have the cars or you didn't. Well, you know, a lot of people do that, get money and they switch their whole everything. Some people, it fit them, and some people just do it because the next man did it. I ain't never been a follower. I always gave people a chance because people gave me a chance. Just like when I talked to 50 on the phone, like when we FaceTime, had a conversation, I couldn't believe I was talking to 50. I look at him on TV every day, but the FaceTime, man, he really a humble dude, you know what I'm saying? He crazy as hell, but that's 50, you know what I'm saying? It just was a pleasure. So I just take heed to everything good come my way. I just take heed to it. And I feel like that's why I'm in a position. Like, sometimes I go home and sometimes I sit outside and I just thank God because I be like, I even come home like this. Like, I don't even be understanding sometimes, but, you know, I'm a hustler. I get money regardless, but it just, the blessing to be stepping, and I be like, this be for that verse I did for him that he ain't have all the money for. Or this be that show I did for them that I know they supposed to pay me for, but I wouldn't even stand the money. But they thinking they got over. But you can't get over on me because I have a choice to say yes or no. That's with anything I ever done. Right. Like, I have a choice to say yay or nay. And if I say yay, get out of kinds of my heart. If money, I mean, bills and stuff to pay, like, and this is my occupations. But at 90% of any verse you ever heard me on with any artist, I damn near did it out face. And it because of what they may told me their situation was. It be the people all the money. It be the people that got everything. It always an excuse. And guess what? I'm the person that guess what I do. All right, well, what you got? I look out for you. And them the people that 90% done always forgot about that. You'll be surprised the artists that I don't assist in this rap industry. But it ain't even about that to me, because guess what? I still wake up every day like them. So it ain't no different. The only thing I say is just remember, man, like, what's up can come down, what's down can come up.
Amen. I don't know. This probably been like one of my realest interviews to date. Like, I just want to say thank you. And you know what I got to do? Blue, because them jewels was definitely dropped up in this piece. But you know what I always say? If I give y'all anything more, you got to pay for that. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Just let these folks know where they can find the mixtape. Let them know where they can find the rest of your music and how they can get in tune with you.
Well, you can find I Am JuugMan 3 on Live Mixtape right now. It hit Spotify and every other site. Next week, we had to get some split sheets and some clearances going, because and every song that's on the mixtape on live won't be on the other sites either, you know what I'm saying? So we had to get the business straight on that. But the main songs will be on there. And we dropping JFL Just for Fans 2 real soon. And we dropping Jug Around the Zoo with Fetty real soon. And I got some coming with Thugger real soon. So stay tuned. And y'all know we in the building, Hype Magazine. I appreciate y'all. No, you dig?
For sure. So look, you know, when you get ready to drop all of these projects, I need to be on the media list. You okay? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be in the building.
Before we get out of here, shout out to my brother Zay told me too. And I'm in all 3 of Zay movies, and Birds of a Feather 2 will be on Netflix real soon. I'm in that too, you dig?
Oh, so you just out here working or whatever? Yeah,
we working. Jig Around the City, the movie coming real soon too now. Shout out my boy Cricket.
Shout out to Cricket. How about that? All right, y'all. It's your girl Shay Star. We about to get on up out of here. Just want to say thank you for being here. Absolutely. So y'all be on the lookout for this real soon. We about to wrap up season 2, man. I told y'all season 2 is crazy. We got JuugMan in the building. It's your girl Shay Star, and I'm signing out of here. Mwah.